Alright, time for some U-boat action. It's been a while since I played this game, so thought I would hop right back in and play it. So, what do I want to do here? U96, that's pretty standard. First option, always the best. Difficulty normal, yeah, that's good. Let's see, audio language, German, yeah. AI, medium, save mode. Everything looks good here. Of course, all these settings are default, so that's all good. So we'll just hit next. And this default guy, yeah, sure, we'll be Klaus. Place U-boat. I don't know how many times I just freaking bombs you. So, avoid planes. Tip. That's tip number 1 there. Yay, being saluted to our death. Because eventually we'll get sunk. Probably will be a plane. So I'm looking forward to that, but hopefully we'll be able to shoot it down before that happens. But look at this beauty. Alright, so let's see here. We got crew. Let's go ahead and talk to the officer here. Okay, is there any orders? These are the orders. Alright. See what we can get. Oh, we get an engineer if we do this one, which is pretty nice to have. Looks like it's easy too, so that's good. We'll have to keep that in mind. What else do we have? That's it. Espionage. Yeah, I think we'll avoid this for now. We'll probably go back to it. We'll just do a basic patrol here. I think that'll be the best thing to do since it's pretty easy, so we'll select that one. Cool, now we got an order here, and of course we won't worry about the HQ yet because we don't really have anybody that can do research, so alright, we got that. Let's get some stuff from the warehouse. Let's see. So we got a lot of stuff here we can put in. I guess we'll just max out our food. Let's see, we got bacon and canned bread. And we'll go for some cheese. How about that? We'll just get like 30 units of cheese. And they'll move it. It looks like it'll take 9 hours for them to move it. So that's all good. Let's get some sausages too. Why not? We'll get like 25 of them. I think that'll be a good amount. And let's get some fuel. Make sure we're all fueled up. And that's about 20, but we won't really have to worry about money because as time goes on, we'll have so much money that it won't even matter anymore. So that's good. And let's get some torpedoes here. We got bow, stern. Stern's already got one, so and they're already moving a torpedo over, but I think it's safe to say that just buying these basic T1s is a pretty good deal since it doesn't cost anything. These T2s, they're more quiet because they don't make a whole lot of noise in the water, but these steam-propelled ones are pretty noisy and they attract the destroyers, so but they're still pretty decent. Like, I mean, they're the basic T1 base torpedo, so we'll just start out using those. And I guess we'll buy another helmet to put on our co-captain. So he'll have like some armor. So that'll work. And then eventually we'll get diving suits. So I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we'll buy some ammo here. We can go ahead and buy, let's see, we got large caliber HEs. We'll buy some APs. That'll be nice to have. And actually, wait, we'll load this on the deck gun here. So we'll get like 15. Actually, more than that. We'll do 20. That's good. We still got some space there, so I think that should be fine for just starting out. But we'll sink anyways. So we'll take that. Alright. Sweet. So what else? Oh yeah, we need some more people. Let's get some more people here. Show me their files. Let's see. Actually, let's hit back. I'll choose the crew. Yeah, let's get more crewmate because we got 2 of them that we can have 2 more people. So let's get this dude and this dude. Why not? Alright, I think that about does it for everything here. Let's go ahead and open up the map. And we'll plot our course. We'll hold down shift. Go here. Here. And all the way out to our mission zone. And whoops. We'll go back. Alright, let's open up the telegraph. And oh yeah, everything's getting ordered still, so we'll assign the sailors here. So this guy needs help loading up torpedoes, an engine guy, radio men, and our spotter captain here. So and we'll wait a day. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. So let's go off. And we're off. Let's fast forward. Sometimes it's really funny, like going fast forward and then going right around the port, because sometimes out of nowhere, like I'll just hit the port when you're going out, and it's pretty buggy. This game's still being worked on, so hopefully they patch that, but it's pretty hilarious, like going right around the corner from the chart you place. Like, it's supposed to be automatic, like calculate it, but sometimes it'll just hit the side of the port and then like 3 of your people get injured. It's pretty hilarious. But it's pretty dark. Also, one thing to note is to look around to make sure there's no subs around, because you could bump into an ally sub that's just coming into port, which is pretty funny. Like, oh, there's a dude right there. So they're over here, probably going back to the port to get more fuel and whatnot. So let's fast forward it here. Tiny group. Vessels detected. So we got 32% visibility. Hopefully no destroyer just comes right in here and kills us. That's not likely to happen though. Usually enemies, they hang out here in the open, so they'll be like right around here. It's safe to, like, if there's ever like a mission to go all the way over here, especially like over by Denmark and whatnot, it's pretty safe to like just go by the coast and go around, especially if you like go over to the English Channel. It's really dangerous going around here in the middle, so it's way wiser to just go like right next to the beach there, all the way around. So that's another thing. The time, like every time it goes next to land, it loads a new area. So changing this time here is something that you have to do a lot. So, alright, looks like we're heading out. We're going about 3 speed, 13 knots. Well, that's the wind speed. So we're going about 12 knots right here. can go even faster than that. So this guy needs some help on the navigations here. This guy doesn't need any help here. So seeing the greens, the green icons here shows if they need help or not, and if it's like an orange or, well, not orange but tan, that means that they don't need help with it. So you can see like they go to bed and sleep, they don't need help sleeping, so sailors won't help them out. But these two bars represent sailors. But sweet, looks like we're in our patrol sector here, and so we'll just send a report out to command and get that money. And so now we have to travel 2,000 kilometers inside the marked area. So let's just shift right click, random patrol area. Hopefully we'll come across some ships here. Now when you're not in periscope depth, the sub really can't see anything, so it's best to go to periscope depth to see people. We can do that by going into the depth meter here, and we can go to periscope depth. So we'll do that, and when we go to periscope depth, you'll see we'll get somebody on the hydrophone here, and they'll be able to spot people better. So let's go ahead and get someone on there, and we will get our navigator on there, our radio navigator, onto the listening room.
Bestätigt.
And he only needs one sailor to do that. So now he's listening, and you can see we got even more range. We can see people even farther away, way farther away. And he'll sit and listen, and when ships come into contact, we'll be able to go sink them. So this is the part of the game where it's like waiting for contact. And we can't stay at periscope depth forever because our battery's going down and our oxygen's going down. So we got to make sure that these don't go all the way down. We'll just fast forward it. Eventually we'll come into contact with someone here. Hopefully. Get some of that early action going on. Yeah, let's just go in the middle. Might find someone. Oh, battery's close to depletion, so we'll pause the game and we will go back to surface. Okay, and our air goes right back up, but it also says compressed air reserves too low, so there's compressed air that we have to release with the air compressor, electric compressor. So we'll just turn that on, and that will get rid of that. And you can see it's going back up. Okay. So, and our battery's going back up there too as we go on. And they automatically turn off the compressor too. So.
Jawohl.
Yeah. Oh, we got a radio. I'm not going to listen to this because of copyright, but there's some pretty good snazzy songs in there. Alright. So our fuel's going down. Fuel lasts a long ass time, so you don't have to worry about like refueling in a while. So, alright, so we got full battery. We'll just go back into periscope depth again and see if we can find someone. We also make sure, it's really important to make sure Radarman has a lot of, their fatigue isn't too low so that they can detect ships, because this right here, if it's too low, they'll just go to sleep and they won't do their job, which is not good. So we will tell him to go ahead and listen because he's got some good fatigue right now. Like he's not fatigued, so.
Sehr wohl, Herr K.
Alright, find me some ships. Let's get that action.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Jawohl.
Yes. Nobody. Aw. So our batteries are low again, so we'll resurface. We'll have him leave his position. Whoops. Oh yeah, you can control him too, but we won't do that in this game. So, in order to get out of that, well, shoot, how do you do that? Oh, yeah. So in order to get out of it, you hold down Alt, and then you can go into section view, and then you can scroll it with the mouse wheel if you ever get stuck, like in a person controlling them. Alright, so our oxygen's going up really quick, and our battery's gonna go up too. So we'll keep going. If you hold down tab, you can do all of the tasks without like going into the sub. So that electric compressor, we can just switch it on there. Oh look, it immediately came on and that went away. So now the ship will resurface really super quick.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Alright, our batteries are back up again. Let's go back to periscope, and let's have the radio guy listen. Alright. Find me some ships, please. Oh no, they didn't find ships.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
There's electric on. Yeah. Let it come back. He'll go to sleep
Zeit
here.
für eine Pause.
Yeah, so we'll let him go to sleep. Once he goes to sleep, he'll return back to the radio. And the
Melde dich
radio,
zum Dienst.
literally, it's just for detecting signals that come in, like transmissions when you're on missions, as well as like seeing if there's anything on the radio that would add to like a quest. So go ahead and listen back in. Go back to periscope.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
And please find a ship. Here we go. Go over here.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So sometimes you'll go in these patrol sectors, there won't be any boats at all. There are boats, they just probably go like right on the edge, so they don't like go in the middle. That happens quite a bit. But it's really good to try to find a ship while you're doing these patrol sectors, rather than just stay on the surface and just ride around it. You might bump into a ship doing that, but it's very rare, so that's why going into periscope is the best way to find a boat. But doing the side objective here gives you a lot of cash, and sinking ships in general give you tons of money, so it's good to just blow up ships. But let's go back up to surface here.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Gain that battery capacity, and this guy can go to sleep.
Zeit für eine Pause.
Just go rest. Also, it's super important to do navigation, because if you don't have this guy doing navigation, then you guys, it'll just, you'll lose where you're at in the ocean, and the map will disappear, and you won't know exactly where you're at, and it takes a long ass time for him to figure it out again. So it's like super important to make sure you have some dude doing navigation, or the co-officer here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Let's go down here,
Zu Befehl.
listen in. Oh wait, we completed it, yay. But we'll see if we can find a boat. Might as well, before we
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
we'll go ahead and send that report there. That gives us money. We'll see if we can find something really quick. And we're probably not going to find anything. Alright, so we'll resurface. We'll have him go to
Wechseln auf
sleep.
Dieselmotor.
And let's go to
Zeit für eine
the
Pause.
port.
Sehr wohl, Herr
Maybe on the
Kaloi.
way to the port we'll
Melde
find
mich zum
someone here
Dienst.
we can kill, so just go ahead and, yep, it should be navigating right to the port. We'll let him get his rest here, and then we will dive down again. Alright, periscope again, have him listen in on in the listening room there. And nothing, really quiet. Oh, battery's about to die, back up.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Go rest. Oops. And compressed air reserves are really low, so we'll switch on the electric compressor. Bam, it's right back up again. And he's back up, so we will listen in again.
Auf Seerohrtiefe
Periscope.
gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
So this game's really just a battle of going to periscope depth and then going back up to the surface again until you run out of battery and oxygen, and then you have to go back up.
Tanks anblasen.
So that's always fun. But then you find the action where a ship just comes through and you're just like, oh, I gotta get that meat, and you go and sink them and they're dead.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
But yeah. That electric compressor too. And go back to listening in
Auf
periscope.
Seerohrtiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Also, as time goes on, right now they'll be just trade ships, but as time goes on, especially as the war goes on. Oh wait, we got some action. Propeller noise. This is it. So we'll set an interception course. And where's it going? This way, maybe? Alright, sweet. Yeah, we're about to wreck this. This looks like it's only one boat. Hopefully it's not an ally. But we'll head over there and see what the commotion is. So,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
this is
setzen.
perfect too because it's like
Bestätigt.
right there. So we'll wait until we can get in within sight of it. So that way we can do all the calculations and whatnot.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
So this is good.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
A little bit faster. So inaccurate contacts. It's a friendly. Well, that explains the propeller noise. Sometimes, oh, there's another one. That's probably a friendly too. So we'll just head this way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Actually, or will we? Yeah, we won't worry about it. So we'll just keep going. Oops. Let's go ahead and resurface. Have him go to sleep. I think something just popped up right there, but I didn't see it. Hopefully that wasn't another cargo ship.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
So yeah, it's gonna keep popping up and saying contact, even though
Kurs auf
I don't
diese
really
Koordinaten
care.
setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
So we'll keep going this way. Andy's rested. Battery's back up.
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf.
Whoa! Oh,
1 Uhr.
so remember how I said planes are a bitch? So we want to go down to, yep. So it's playing battle music, and they spotted us. He's heading right to us, so we'll go to maximum safe depth. And here, we'll show you. Yeah, see, so there's us. He's going right at us. These things, they'll just kill you really quick, so we don't even want to worry about that. We just want to go to crash, maximum safe depth, get away from them, completely avoid them. And why are we not going to depth yet? Okay, there we go. Now we're going down.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
So yeah, if you ever see planes, you can try to kill them with the dude on the A gun, but sometimes it's better, especially if there's like 2 of them, to just avoid them because they will kill you really quick with their bombs. He's about to drop some depth charges at us right now. So. Oh boy. Hopefully they do not. Oh god. Right next to us. We'll go a little bit. We'll veer a little bit to negative 14 degrees here. I believe that's left. It might be left. I might be wrong about that, but that'll kind of throw them off. Yeah, so that was a little bit above, so they're probably calculating it a little bit wrong themselves. So we'll go back to 0 there. So all of our crews still at all their stations. We're still going down. So we'll go about to the safe depth right here, which is about 150 meters. I think. Yeah, that's what it's going to. It's like snapping to that.
90.
Yep, 150 meters. And those planes, we don't even know where they're at, but they're probably still like circling around over here. We're still going forwards. We'll just set our course to go back here. But yeah, these planes are like circling around us right now. Oh, and we got propellers over here. We might be able to snag this. Where are they going? This way? So they're going this way. See like where they're going, you can see like if you right click on it, it just like brings a line here. So they're heading about this way because this is an interception course. We can go and try to see if we can take them out. I think that's what we'll do. We got 70% fuel, why not? Let's go ahead and fast forward. Oh, we're back in travel mode, so the planes are probably gone by this point. We'll surface again. Okay, and we're still on an interception course, like that's where they were heading. So, and we'll send that aircraft spotted report over. So let's go. Ooh, contrail. Wow, so there's a lot of action here. So there's a contrail right here. We actually spotted it on the surface, which is pretty nice. And we are actually on the interception for it. So let's move over here and get in a good position to strike. Holy shit. They're moving a lot faster than I thought. Let's go faster than that. Let's go in periscope. Let's see if we can maybe kind of go back with it. And immediately like turn right to kill it. Oh, well, that contrail was those airplanes. And they spotted us. So let's get out of here. Let's go to crash depth and get out of here. Geez, sounds like an airplane, like, can't get rid of them. So we will crash. We're diving right now. We're crash diving. We're back in travel mode. Sweet. So we'll just keep going. So, yeah, that contrail is the airplane. So they're over here. They're probably going to fly around over here for a little bit and then just go off in some random direction because they can't find us. So we'll try to intercept this target right here. So let's go ahead and go forward 3 here. Actually, no, forward 4. Try to outrun it. Okay. can also go back up to Periscope now. And we'll run the diesel compressor. Or actually, no, electric, because we're not full surfaced. So, yeah, are they heading our way?
Alarm! Auf Gepäckstation!
Yeah, so we were in Periscope depth. That's why they didn't see us, so they just went right over us. Okay. Oh, and why aren't you not listening? Go ahead and listen.
Schiffsschraubenheckerleut.
We got a interception here.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So they're going pretty quick. So we need somebody on the engines here. That guy's preparing the torpedoes.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ah, shoot. So they're going a little bit faster than expected. So that's fine. And our air quality is pretty low. So we'll just surface and blow the
Wechseln auf
tanks here.
Dieselmotor.
Whoops. Or not blow the tanks, but turn on the air compressor.
Kurs setzen.
There's some boats that go really super fast, and then there's the contrails. That was a propeller noise though, so it is probably some convoy that's going really super quick. But this game's always full of random things, so sometimes we'll get just a really super lucky with just one boat, and we'll be able to just sink it easily, get all that money. So we're surfaced, it's going up. Let's go faster. Alright. And then you go to sleep. Okay. And you're rested. Let's go. Listen in. Periscope.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Oh,
Schiffsschraubenheckerleut.
repair noise.
Jawohl.
Probably an ally. Let's see. Yep, it's an
Legen Sie den
ally.
Kurs an.
Jawohl.
So keep going, keep going. I really wish it was like possible in this game for there to show like general locations of all the U-boats that are going around. That would be super nice to be able to see that, but alright, let's surface and turn on the air compressor.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
And you can go to sleep. So we'll just go back to
Legen Sie
port.
den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Well, that was super uneventful. I was hoping to sink a convoy there, but I guess not. Alright, back to shore. It's also pretty funny because you'll be like leaving port and it'll just keep loading new areas because it's like it can't tell that this is the ocean, open sea, and this is like land here, and so it just gets confused and it just keeps loading. But yeah, and also when you're like close to shore, you can't go to max speed. You can only go to X48 speed. So loading. And it's also could be dangerous doing this on max speed. Sometimes it'll just hit the port really fast. We'll see here if we do like a crash. That'll be funny. Oh yeah, detection. We're detected right now by our port. Fast forward. So there's our dude, our captain. Oh wait, we just turned and then magically teleported at the port. Alright, well, I think that does it for this first video here. Thanks for watching.